Welcome back. Patuloy ang paghanap ng bansa para sa next Filipino tennis star. Kamakailan lang, 2 kabataang Pinoy ang nag-stand out sa tennis academy ng dating world number 1 na si Rafael Nadal. At makakausap natin sila ngayong gabi. Andito sina Bea de Ocampo at Santino Vistan. Santino, Bea, welcome to The Score. Thanks for joining us. I know it's a weekday, it's a weeknight, and you guys have school, but thank you for coming over to share your story. First of all, I understand this whole experience of going to the camp of Rafael Nadal in Europe, obviously, started here, right? When you saw him and joined his camp in the IPTL. Tell us about that, Bea. What is that like?
Yes, Rafa Nadal himself came to the Philippines, and we were invited, including other schools, to join a clinic in San Agustin.
It was a short, like, you know, a few hour clinic lang.
Yes.
Like a small...
there were around
clinic.
60 people.
60 kids, okay.
Everyone was able to hit at least one ball with Rafa.
Cool, okay.
Yes.
What was that like, Santino, when you first saw him, and just to be in a special clinic with one of the world's best?
I mean, it's a dream come true.
Okay.
I mean, watching him all these years growing up on TV and finally seeing him and hitting with him in person, it's really a dream come true.
I mean, tennis is one of those unique sports that you can actually interact with your sports star. Unlike, for example, basketball, you just be on the same court with Kobe Bryant. This one, you actually hit a ball. What was it like? Did you hit it well? It was your first, or was it just really one ball? It was a bad ball, sorry.
No, 2 balls.
2 balls, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the feeling like? Like, was it surreal? Just really exchanging?
It was amazing. Even if it was just 2 balls, like, you really get inspired just by that.
Galing. And then, what was the whole experience like? So, aside from a chance to interact with him a bit, the whole clinic, what did you guys gain from it? You were 2 out of 60 kids, and I understand after that there was a special invitation to a few of you to go. So, tell us about that.
Well, getting from the camp, it showed me that hard work is truly essential to become successful.
That was what the message they wanted to leave talaga with the 60 kids. This was during the IPTL visit. Now, I understand you went to his tennis academy just recently. Now, so take it a step further. So this is back in December, and then you were given a special invitation for this July to go all the way. Where was this?
Mallorca.
Mallorca?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't spell that, but at least you can pronounce it. Thank you very much. So what was it like? I mean, so you were the only Pinoy kids there?
Yes, we were the first.
Okay, so, I mean, that alone, was that a little nerve-wracking, or did it make it more exciting for you?
I think it was very exhilarating.
Okay.
I wanted to really represent our country well, so I was nervous at first, but I think that motivated me more to do well.
Okay, so the small clinic here had 60 kids. How big was this one, this big camp that you went to?
We had around 150 kids from different countries.
Different countries talaga,
Yeah.
okay. Pero what were the age range of the kids there?
12 to 18.
12 to 18, so that's really their focus.
Yeah.
Okay. First day, what was it like? I mean, how many days was this whole thing, and what was the first day like?
It was 7 days.
7 days?
Yes.
Wow, that's a little bit more than, you know, one afternoon right here. Galing! I'm so jealous already. Okay, 7 days. And what was day 1 like with in that camp?
Day 1 was great because we got to meet a lot of kids from other countries, and we got to see the facilities in real life. Because I remember back here, I would just look at the pictures online, and when I got there, it was completely different experience. Seeing it in real life, everything was really amazing.
Rick was telling us, my good friend Rick Olivares, who's helped us out tonight, the facilities was incredible. Parang it's out of this world na.
State of the art.
Galing.
It's ahead of its time.
And this is run by his family?
Yeah.
The Nadal family? Wow, okay. And just that alone, how does that help when you train in a facility that's that nice and, you know, that high end? What's it like for you guys to train?
Well, in order to become good at a certain sport, you need to have all the proper equipment.
It helps, absolutely, yeah.
In the Nadal Academy, we had access to all of the state-of-the-art and high-tech equipment that they could offer us.
Right. Well, obviously you had top-notch coaching. That's one thing. What was the coaching like? How were the coaches helping you in terms of gauging your skill level? And, you know, of course, these are different kids you've never been with. So what was the actual coaching like for the 7 days you were there?
The coaches were very passionate about the sport, so I knew that I was in really good hands, and I was confident that I would gain a lot of knowledge from everything that they taught me. So I really took note of all of their tips and everything.
Santino, for you, what was the experience like learning from these coaches, some of the best in the world?
Oh well, they really pushed me to become a better tennis player.
Okay.
I could see through their work that they didn't do it just for money. It was really their passion to help young kids become good at the sport, and from that I can see that they love tennis.
It sounds like it's a really serious camp. Hindi yung, you know, just you know, parang drills, clinic lang. Talagang, they, as you said, the word, when you say they pushed you, I can imagine how hard they were, but for, you know, to really try to push you to your limits. Was that what you felt as well, Bea, in terms of how serious they took the lessons for you guys?
Yes, they didn't baby us. They really treated us as professionals.
Okay.
Yes, they were tough with us, but I think that's what's effective. Yes.
I remember, you know, learning that a lot of these pros start that young and they become pros at like 15, 16. So when you're 12, 13, 14, that's really when they start honing it. Did you feel that it was like a professional training already because of that?
Yeah, I felt that way, and because of the camp, it opened my eyes to maybe becoming a pro myself. And seeing Rafa in the camp really showed me that maybe I can reach that goal someday.
Absolutely. Now, of course, aside from the coaching, there was the competition. There were other kids out there who were, as you said, from different parts of the world. What was that like? What was it like competing against them? And how good were they in terms of the age group that you met with?
They divided us actually not by age.
Okay.
So we were different age kids.
Okay.
But
Did they gauge your skill level or no?
Yes,
Okay.
I was usually with people my age, and I think that helped because I got better from playing with kids who are really good.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you see that as well, Santino? Is it in most sports that's the case? I'm not so sure about tennis. Is you really help you improve when you play guys or kids better than you?
Yeah, I learned a lot from my colleagues in my group, because most of my colleagues came from other camps such as the Andre Agassi, the John McEnroe.
So, kumbaga veterano na sila ng mga international camps. And this is your first?
Yeah, it's my first.
Okay. And what were they sharing about their experiences in other camps?
They told me the same stuff actually, that really hard work and discipline is really what we need, not just in tennis but in our lives.
Galing. Now, you also played after the whole week of training. There was a ending tournament. How was that like? I mean, it's one thing to train. You know, you play some point just to get the feel of the game. But when you join the actual tournament, medyo seryoso na to tournament ito kasi mga medals and everything. So what was that like for you guys?
Despite it being only 7 days, I was really able to apply everything that they taught me.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, and
Did you learn right away? As Bea said, she learned stuff and she applied right away. Same for you, Santino?
Yeah, I learned a lot. I mean, it helped me in the tournament, and I was really excited to see how much I've grown through the whole entire week.
Nice. Did you think you could improve that fast in 7 days?
no,
I didn't think so.
I can't think I can improve in 7 days in anything. But what was the trick? I mean, what did you think helped, you know, really improve and learn so much in 7 days? What was it? If you can describe in a few words, something kasi so different about that camp.
I think it was knowing that the opportunity was so rare, and I was so lucky to be given that opportunity. So I was very hungry to improve on my game.
Same for you, Santino?
Yeah, I knew that this opportunity only comes once in a lifetime. So I really took it seriously, and I listened to all the coaches, and I did everything with 101%.
Great. That's my mindset when I'm at a buffet. Sulitin ka na to. That was what you did. Sulit talaga. Make sulit the time that you're there. Awesome. And you went home with a couple of medals?
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes.
Wow. I mean, I'm sure you have other medals and trophies from other tournaments. Is this something that's going to be special on your in your rooms?
Definitely.
It's gonna be in a pedestal.
For sure. But this is only the beginning. As you said, you realize there's more to your potential career. So I'm so excited for you guys. Jealous as well. At your young age, you're able to see your idols. That's very rare for you to get inspired and really interact with your idols. So cherish that moment, cherish that memory, and use that as an inspiration. And we'll see you back here for more medals and more experiences. So thanks so much for sharing with us. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
For more sports updates, keep watching The Score. And don't forget to subscribe.